My name is Hon Sylvester Ogbaga, representing Abakaliki Zifra constituency. I'm from Ebonyi State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, in this budget, Nigerians look up to the budget for succor. They look up to this budget for relief. And they look up to the budget for the cure to the hardship Nigeria finds itself today. The two key areas is the issue of recession and diversification. When we talk about this budget, we should be thinking about telling Nigeria the reality on ground. We cannot go to tomorrow without talking about yesterday. You look at the budget of 2016. When we talk about the capital projects, we ask ourselves questions on what percentage of the capital project was implemented in 2016 budget. The era of bogus budgets without proper implementation should be cut off. We need to tell ourselves the truth. The era of doing 20%, 30%, 40%. If actually the government of today is talking about change, the change should be reflected practically. In looking at the predication of this budget, there's no doubt that the predication upon which this budget is built is faulty. A lot of members have talked about the indices upon which the budget was built. We look at the exchange rate, the revenue source. When you look at the revenue source, there are lots of inconsistency and there is no transparency. In this country, we talk about fighting corruption. When we talk about fighting corruption, nobody for once has come up to say how much the recovery of corrupt funds is placed in Nigeria. A lot of questions have been done in this chamber during the sectoral debates and up till now, and even in committees, and nobody was able to answer such questions. The position of certain agencies and certain zones of this country is the position of National Assembly when we talk about the three arms of government. A situation where in the executive, we talk about increment of the welfare of the people in the executive and that of the judiciary. And the question is, what is the growth and progress in the National Assembly? The same thing happens when we talk about the zones of this country. You look at the Southeast, as earlier mentioned by my leader. While others are progressing, we are retrograding in terms of budgetary allocation. So if we look at it, it goes to explain what Senator Sheikh Sani mentioned in his debate about approaches to fighting corruption. So we really need to take advantages of submissions of these members, indices, reports of members on this budget for us to do a thorough job and balance areas that are drastically affected by the imbalance created by the budgets as provided. I thank my honorable colleagues for their submissions and pray that we shall look at what members have submitted in this budget. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Olufemi Adebayo.